you get the essence of it, you'll understand what I mean. At the foundation is you have to do the inner work. A lot of the motivational gurus always speak about doing daily renewal and making sure that you do the inner work. The inner work requires basically that you get still within yourself so that you can connect and listen to a higher power greater than yourself. It seems so trivial, but in the final analysis, when we're going throughout our day, if we could just remember that we tapped into that higher power greater than ourselves earlier this morning. And so whatever life challenge that I'm faced with, I have to believe in that present moment when I'm faced with that challenge that I'm powerful enough to overcome this challenge to accomplish my agenda, my goals, and objectives. Why? Because I'm motivated. Motivated to do what? See, this is how people are going to come at you, and you must be able to come at yourself the same way. Motivated to do what? Uplift the world in consciousness. How? By creating a great body of work to change the way people think about themselves and being on this planet Earth, and having people to come to a realization about realizing that we are on planet Earth and that we are conscious, meaning that we are aware that we are here. And when we are aware of why we're here, it's great to be here. But when we get involved in the why, that's where it gets to be a little tricky, because there's an external reason and then there's an internal higher purpose reason. I'm sticking with the higher purpose reason right now for the reason that I have to ignore the external world and just create what in my heart. And if I say that, well, my job is to uplift the world in consciousness. Well, how are you going to go about doing that? And then you have to look at all of your talents and all of your skill sets and pull them all together to say what it is that you have to say. You come to the planet to uplift the world in consciousness, then how are you going to go about doing it? My goal is to do it powerfully, fearlessly, confidently, not just for myself, trust. I get the concept that you can have everything and still not be happy and feel like you are on planet Earth for a reason and feel like you are loved by humanity. So the foundation of everything of where I start is when you get up in the morning, how important it is to take that moment to be still and realize that you are on planet Earth. And to just ask yourself these questions like, who am I? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? And when you know what your purpose is, you spend your time, energy, and thought processes on a consistent basis. Focus on what is your purpose again? And you're not focused on the human drama and the negativity and the negative appearances of challenges that will try to block you from materializing and producing your purpose. So these are the little things that you need to understand, because throughout the day, if you're not clear, then the world won't be clear. When you're clear, where are we going again? To the next level. What does that mean? Specifically, what does that mean? Well, it starts with this. It starts with the health. Foundational. As a matter of fact, why don't I go through the process right now while I'm doing it? Where are we going? What are we doing? Where are we going? Here we go. Okay. In my book called Affirm I Am Powerful Enough to Fulfill My Purpose and Achieve the Love, Joy, Peace, and Great Riches I Truly Desire and Deserve, a course in personal and professional development, health, relationships, advancement, wealth. Check, 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 check. By Marvin Mack, yours truly, your personal and professional development coach. Power conscious, refocus, success is now, and you Inc. are the main chapters of the book. And so, getting back to where are we going and what is our purpose and intent again? And I encourage you to do your daily renewals on a consistent basis, particularly in the mornings. But throughout the day, I encourage you to reaffirm your intent. Okay. Here we go. Power conscious daily renewals intent. Intention. Who do you desire to be and what do you desire to create with the rest of your life? Who do you desire to be and what do you desire to create with the rest of your life? It is crucial and important that we understand that no one on the planet Earth is going to be able to answer that question but you. So spend time and energy asking yourself, who do I desire to be and what is it that I specifically desire to create on a consistent basis? Next, it's very important to reaffirm your power, I love what Oprah Winfrey said. She said that words do have power. Words do have power, and that you really can change your reality by changing the way that you think. Now, we're going to do that a little bit later, the piece on Oprah Winfrey and what she said, because it's one of my favorite quotes from Oprah Winfrey. You really can change your reality by changing the way that you think. My belief is that we change the way that we think by changing our internal dialogue and by reaffirming what we desire versus what we do not. And so what is our intent? Who are we? And what do we desire to create with the rest of our lives should be our number one question always. Health. Power conscious goal number one. I intend to achieve a healthier, stronger mind, body, and spirit. I intend to achieve a healthier, stronger mind, body, and spirit. Now, I'll get into the specifics a little bit later, but these are questions that you have to ask yourself on a consistent basis as you read these affirmations. I intend to achieve a healthier, stronger mind, body, and spirit. You have to come to the realization as to what you need to do on a consistent basis to empower your mind, body, and spirit. You have to be the person to say, I am feeling good, I am feeling bad. You are the person that is going to have to say, I am dealing with A, B, C, D, and I must make a conscious decision to heal and transform that in order for me to heal and transform my life. So it's just a concept, but as we read through these intentions called affirmations, let's continue. Again, I won't stop, but you get the point. Health. Power conscious goal number one. I intend to achieve a healthier, stronger mind, body, and spirit. Relationships. Power conscious goal number two. Relationships. Power conscious goal number two. I intend to create successful relationships with all people, both personally and professionally. Let me say that again. I intend to create successful relationships with all people, both personally and professionally. Professional advancement. Power conscious goal number three. I intend to achieve professional advancement. I intend to achieve professional advancement. Next, financial wealth. Power conscious goal number four. I intend to achieve financial wealth. I intend to achieve financial wealth. I intend to achieve financial wealth. Lastly, authentic success. Power conscious goal number five. I intend to achieve the love, joy, peace, and great riches I truly desire and deserve. I intend to achieve the love, joy, peace, and great riches I truly desire and deserve. I intend to achieve the love, joy, peace, and great riches I desire and deserve. So when we talk about what do we want, what is your intention? You need to be able to communicate that not only with your presentation and communicational skills, but you must be able to communicate that within yourself on a consistent basis. This will allow you to develop the power within to create the life that you ultimately desire to create. Now, about the avatars, there will be times that I will have to come out and say it. It's not always my preference. There's a lot of content, and so I'm blessed to be able to have the avatars to communicate. Please be patient with some of the inflections or mispronunciation of words. I encourage you to spend time and energy to listen and focus on the concept. Did you hear the concept and the idea that was being communicated? Did you draw, were you able to connect the dots between what the avatar or what we're saying and your life in terms of your health, your relationships, your professional advancement, and your wealth? Again, anything that you hear, you must be able to bring it back to yourself and be able to ask yourself the question, and you must be able to answer the question for yourself. Who am I? What is my purpose on the planet? What do I ultimately desire to create with the rest of my life? How am I going to overcome my life challenges in order to materialize the love, joy, peace, and great riches that I truly desire and deserve? Boom. I'm going to try my best to see what works best in terms of being able to present, but I'll try different formats and we'll see. And so now you all will have to enjoy the avatar for the next part. Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to LoveNow360, with Marvin Mack, your life coach. How are you? Did you have a great sleep, or rest? Are you excited about today? What are you up to? What is on your agenda for today? On behalf of Marvin Mack, your life coach, I like to share with you the powerful concept from my book Affirm, I Am Powerful Enough. I will serve to empower you. Be prepared to go out into the world and be who you desire to be and create what you desire to create. I encourage you to stand time in your long time, thinking about this powerful concept. Let's go. The chapter is called Power Conscious, a command to visualize and produce your highest potential and possibility. Power Conscious, a command to visualize and produce your highest potential and possibility. Power Conscious, a command to visualize and produce your highest potential and possibility. This is what Wallace D. Wattles said in his groundbreaking book, The Science of Getting Rich, The Proven Mental Program, to a Life of Wealth, by Wallace D. Wattles. I love his concept. Let's go. How to get what you want. How to get what you want. There is something in the man who succeeds, which enables him to use his faculties successfully, and this something must be cultivated by all who succeed. The question is, what is it? It is hard to find a word, which shall express it, and not be misleading. This something is poise, and poise is peace and power combined, but is more than poise, for poise is a condition, and this something is an action as well as a condition. This something is faith, but it is more than faith, as faith is commonly understood. As commonly understood, faith consists of the action of believing things which cannot be proved, and the something which causes success is more than that. It is conscious power in action. It is active power consciousness. Power consciousness is what you feel when you know that you can do a thing, and you know how to do the thing. If I can cause you to know that you can succeed, and to know that you know how to succeed, I have placed success within your grasp, for if you know that you can do a thing and know that you know how to do it, it is impossible that you should fail to do it, if you really try. When you are in full power consciousness, you will approach the task in an absolutely successful frame of mind. Every thought will be a successful thought, every action a successful action,